Never ask a man the following things. The first one is never ask him.
Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about things you should never ask a man. When it comes to relationship, understanding boundaries is crucial. While open communication is important, there are certain things you should never ask a man if you want to maintain respect, trust, and healthy dynamic. Some questions and requests can come off as intrusive, need, or even disrespectful, and knowing what to avoid can make a very big difference in how he views you and the relationship. So I'll put the videos together so that you watch and learn. I'll be back to share my true sense.
Never ask a man the following things. The first one is never ask him, what are we? Because when you ask a man that, you literally show him that it's up to him to decide if this is going to be a situationship or relationship. And if this man has so far confused you in his behavior because he's not consistent, then you must understand that he knows very well what he's doing. The fact that you have this question because you don't know exactly if you're really in a relationship with him, that only means that he doesn't care enough for you. Because when a man is really interested in you, he will make sure that you know he is. Because men are very territorial and he knows that there are other men out there who could steal you away from him. And the second thing you should never ask a man is, when am I going to see you again? If you feel that he's not spending enough time with you, then you must understand that a man always gives a woman what he wants to give her. Instead of begging for attention and sounding like a needy girlfriend, start to get busy with yourself. Do fun things for yourself. When he sees that you're having a good time in your life, that's when he will become interested in you. Because every man always wants to be part of a woman's world when he feels that she can give him something he cannot give himself.
Have you ever asked a guy an innocent question like, do you really like me? And you felt immediately a wall went up. He got super defensive. Here you were wanting a little bit of a reassurance. You wanted him to tell you that he does really like you. And instead, he actually got really upset. There was a distance that started to show up, and you just felt like, oh, it's cold here. I've definitely been there. I know what that feels like, to be in that vulnerable state, wanting a little bit of a reassurance, wanting that little cute connection that we're seeking for, and then I was met with a vague answer or with withdrawal. So where does that happen? Why is it that we as women may be looking at that question as like, of course, if he was to ask me, I would happily tell him that, of course, I like you so much. Why doesn't he do that? Well, because we are different. Men and women are different. And what he perceives that question to be is that she does not think what I'm doing for her already, or in all the ways that I'm showing up, is enough to show to her, to prove to her that, of course, I like you. So he's hearing that as, you're not doing enough. I don't know that you like me. I doubt the fact that you like me. And to men, when that happens, instead of wanting to reassure, they go into, oh, if I'm not enough, so I'm just going to create more distance. That's what tends to happen. And I know it doesn't feel good, but that's where they are coming from. So what do you ask instead? Well, instead of questioning his feelings, because that's what it feels like to him, and it feels like pressure, I want to invite you to ask him more open questions, such as, when we spend time together, what are your favorite moments? What activities do we do together that makes you feel more connected to me? Now, that does not sound like, oh, I don't even know whether or not you like me or like me enough, but I already know that you enjoy spending time with me. I just want you to tell me, what are those moments that make you the happiest or most connected? Reframing your question like that makes a huge difference. You're going from, please validate me, please tell me that you like me, to having confidence in a relationship, having confidence in knowing that he does like you, to a deeper connection, to tell me more, tell me what can we do together for you to even be happier. You see what I mean? If you're new here, welcome to my page. My name is Sharzad Paranda. I'm a certified dating and relationship coach, and since 2017, I've helped hundreds of women to have the happiest relationship, the most fulfilling commitments that they could dream of. And if that is what you want, let me know in the comments and definitely follow for more.
Video guys, so I'm just here to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video. One thing you should avoid is asking a man to explain his past relationship in unnecessary detail. While it's normal to have some curiosity about his history, pressing him for intimate details about his exes or breakup can make him feel uncomfortable or judged. His past relationships are part of his journey, but digging too deep can create insecurity or comparison, which is never productive. Another thing to steer clear of is asking him to change his personality or interest. When you meet him, you were drawn to who he is, his hobbies, quirks, and passion. Ask him to stop doing something he loves or trying to mold him into a vision of someone you think he should be can lead to resentment. Respect from his individuality and let him thrive as a person. It's also unwise to ask a man to prove his love for you through grand gestures or sacrifices. Love should be freely given to God or tested. When you ask a man to prove himself, it creates an environment of doubt and insecurity. If his actions don't already know you, how he feels, then the relationship might need deeper reflection. Avoid asking him to prioritize over his family, close friends, or career when you should absolutely be priority in his life. Ask him to put you above everything else can feel controlling. A healthy relationship allows a room for balance, where his other relationship and responsibility can coexist with his love for you. Asking a man how much money he makes or pressuring him to spend ways that make him uncomfortable is a no-go. Financial question can come across as invasive and materialistic, especially if the relationship is still in early ages. Let's ask him his financial situation on his own terms without feeling like he's evaluated for his earnings. Don't ask a man to compare you to other women, whether it's his exes, his friends, or even women on social media. These types of questions often stem from insecurity and can put him in an awkward position. Comparison really leads to positive outcomes and can make him feel like he has to walk on an eggshell around you. Another thing to avoid is asking always fix your problems. Whilst a supportive partner is important, consistently rely on him to solve everything or every issue in your life can put unnecessary pressure. Okay, a relationship should be a partnership, not one-sided dependency. Assure him what you handle challenges on how your own, appreciating his support when it comes to offend. Don't ask him to stop expressing his emotion or to man up. When he's being vulnerable, men often face societal pressure to suppress feelings, and your relationship should be a safe space for him to express himself freely. Dismissing his emotion or asking him to hide them can create a wall between you, making him feel like he can't just trust you with a true self. Last, avoid asking a man for consistently reassurance about his love for you. While it's natural to want validation repeatedly, seeking assurance can make him feel like his words and action are not enough. Trust in his love and let his actions speak louder than words. A confident and secure approach to the relationship fosters deeper connection. Knowing what to ask a man is not about suppressing curiosity or needs, it's about fostering respect and understanding. By sharing clear these questions and requests, you create an environment where he feels valued, trusted, and respected. Health communication is about asking the right questions at the right time and allowing space for both of you to grow and thrive as individuals with without a relationship. Like these things, guys, really happen. Like the questions which you can't just ask a person. So I come across ladies who were the online dating app, they're chatting with men, and 1 week of chatting, 2 days of chatting, they're already asking money for them. Like you don't even know this person's name. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. So guys, I don't know what you think about today's video. kindly leave your comments so that we discuss in the comment sections. Okay, so um we have to continue being supporting to each other. I love being and doing teamwork, that's my thing. So guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye.